Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The World Championships for the Pokémon video games and trading cards is over for another year, as the venues for 2025 are announced. For the first time since 2007, the Pokémon World Championships returned to Honolulu, as the world's best trainers and players came together to play the mainline video games, Pokémon trading card game, Pokémon Go, and the free-to-play Pokémon Unite. It was a long way to travel, even for players from mainland United States, let alone players from Europe, but the community showed up in force, and with the vibrant backdrop of Honolulu's beaches, and the cultural richness of Hawaii, this year's championships brought a sense of nostalgia, celebration, competition, and a bit of controversy. Honolulu proved to be an exceptional host, offering a perfect blend of relaxation and intensity that mirrored the dual nature of the competition itself. The Hawaiian spirit of aloha was evident throughout the event, with a stunning opening ceremony giving praise to the Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes, Pele. There was beautiful, beach-themed merchandise and even a special Pokémon Go in-game event that allowed players to catch exclusive Pokémon in the region, and Skibaku a Pikachu kitted out in Suba gear and a cute waddle. The venue, the Hawaii Convention Center, was buzzing with excitement, with thousands of fans and players coming together to witness the pinnacle of Pokémon competition and, of course, wait in outrageous queues for the Pokémon Center. In the Pokémon Video Game Championships, VGC, players were competing on Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. The Master Division saw Italian Luca Ceribelli taking the crown. Ceribelli's team was a finely tuned machine, featuring a combination of Odrapon, Whimsicott, Miraidon, Farigiraf, Iron Hands, and Urshifu. This team composition wasn't surprising, given the current metagame trends, but what set Ceribelli apart was his impeccable prediction skills and the ability to adapt his strategy mid-match. In the senior division, it was Rei Yamanaka from Japan who took home the trophy. Rei's team mirrored many of the successful elements of Ceribelli, with added NTI. The junior division winner was Kevin Hahn from the US, who brought a team that reflected the bold and sometimes unpredictable nature of younger competitors. Hahn's team included Calyrex, Incineroar, Raging Bolt, and Urshifu Rapid. I spoke to VGC competitor Arthur Marur, from France, who ranks 499th in the world. It was very fun. It's my first year competing, so my objective is just to be here, he said. There are the best players in the world here, so when you face someone, it's not nobody. It's hard, every game is hard. But the result here is not very important to me, just being at the event is very cool, to be with friends and family is great, so I'm really enjoying myself here. 16-year-old Yekai 0904 Zhang, from Hong Kong, claimed the Pokémon Go World Championship title and the $20,000, 15,166 pounds, main prize, marking a historic moment for the competitive scene. Yekai 0904's team comprised Altaria, Skarmory, Lickitung, Charjabug, Shadow Quagsire, and Aniapiape. His gameplay was characterized by flawless energy management and impeccable timing, often catching his opponents off guard with precise switch-ins and perfectly timed charge moves. I also spoke to Pokémon Go competitor Tristan Westel, from Seattle. I've been playing Pokémon Go competitively since 2019, he explains. I started out doing grassroots, and then when Pokémon Go came to the Pokémon circuit I started competing in that as well. I only went to a couple of tournaments last year but did a bit more this year, once we got championship points. I went to New Orleans as well, for NAIC, North America International Championships, and, it's been a lot of fun competing. The Pokémon Go community is a really tight-knit community, it's really high-level competition. I didn't have a ton of time to prepare for it, so kind of came in and just wanted to do my best and see how I stacked up against the best of the best. It's wonderful being here. It was my first time qualifying for World, so it was a really cool feeling to qualify and just to get to compete and see how I stacked up against some of the top trainers in the world. Fennel, the South Korean powerhouse, stormed to victory at the 2024 Pokémon Esports Unite World Championships, earning themselves $100,000, 75,842 pounds, and delivering a masterclass in T.